Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Brantley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Left fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ramirez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Harper.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Zimmer. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Lonnie Chisenhall, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The right fielder, number 8.
Into the windup
Lonnie
and the pitch.
Chisenhall.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Bradley Zimmer. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Lifted the other way to left center. Taylor is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th.
Digging in, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman. Daniel
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman, Anthony
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back, and it's gone. Into the box now, Michael Taylor comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez.
Leading off
0
for
for 1
Cleveland.
here in the early going.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Eaton moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
First baseman number
Digging
10.
in, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing, it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Catcher.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. A base hit in his first trip. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Set to deal on 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Scherzer will check it first, and he'll dive back in safely. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Kipnis runs. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters.
Now batting.
Into the box, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Nationals here in the 4th. Left fielder.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And now against his body, a jump throw. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw, and that'll be scored an infield single. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now batting, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall moves over. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center
So
fielder,
striding
number
forward
3.
now, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Kluber pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set it. Stepping into the box, Corey Kluber. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Indians,
as we begin the
Scherzer.
5th.
Corey
Into the
Kluber.
windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Ramirez is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Michael Brantley. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there as it falls in. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. Edwin Encarnacion now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. One and two. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Second baseman number 22.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Before the 0-2, a look to first. A dive, but he's back. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Zimmer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
catcher,
Max Scherzer
Max
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him there, and a little pop up to the right side, and he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The batter number 7.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton racing back. He's there and records the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 1-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Grounded to the right. Kipnis has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for Washington.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zimmer sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw won't get him.
Center fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he misses there. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Looking to leave him loaded. Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a second run is across. Digging in to try it again. Matt Wieters. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back in to score the runner from 3rd. Ready for another chance. Max Scherzer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Now the 2-0 pitch to Kendrick. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to short. Lindor is right there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before. Tim Collins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Mike Napoli is up off.
Mike Napoli.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Grounded to 3rd. Throw gets him 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's a high pop-up. Murphy calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Dan Otero gets the call from
now pitching for Cleveland.
Coming to the plate 61. Now, Trey Turner. They'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
0-1's the count.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder,
here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
23, Michael Brantley.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman
Edwin Encarnacion now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Taylor will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
First baseman.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Kipnis is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Now batting. Second
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
This is line to left. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Anthony Rendon.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Coda Glover answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Eaton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 4.
Now batting, Bradley Zimmer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Counts 1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up.